Mark Allen from Antrim in Northern Ireland, and yeah, I've grown up in Antrim all my life. There's not a lot in Antrim, but yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way. Very fortunate, two very loving parents, and we never wanted for anything, so yeah, very, very fortunate and good. One brother, one sister. We always get on reasonably well, as much as siblings can, and no, we've all done really well out of life. If you asked me at 8 years of age, I was convinced I was going to be a footballer. Played a lot of football then, didn't start playing snooker till I was 12, so things changed around that time, and then decision was made around 14, 15. I had to pick one over the other because all the events were at the same time, so still not sure to this day why I picked snooker, but it's turned out pretty well. My dad used to play. Every Sunday, me and my brother went to the local social club with him. We spent 2 hours there. We were only allowed in at 10 o'clock in the morning until 12 because the bar opened at 12 and the kids weren't allowed in, so I got 2 hours every Sunday, and after maybe 6-7 weeks of doing that with my dad, I really enjoyed it, so I went to the local snooker club then, and I was fortunate that a lot of the top amateurs in the country were from that club at the time, and sort of they took me under my wing, and yeah, I never looked back. Yeah, as a youngster, first sort of 6-8 months, I didn't really progress much, as you probably expect, but then sort of purple patch, made my first century after about 10 months of playing. Won my first junior tournament after maybe a year of playing, and then started to dominate all the junior stuff and all the amateur stuff at home, winning all the senior tournaments when I was sort of 16, 17. Really good times travelling around the world, playing, representing Northern Ireland. Those sort of things I still miss, but obviously I'd rather be where I am now, but I do actually miss those trips. You make lifelong friends doing that. Probably not what people would expect, because they automatically think of the Triple Crown events, but for me to win the Northern Ireland Open 2 years in a row, it's something I'll never forget. I've just matured. It comes with age. The game's maybe not as raw as it once was, and not as aggressive as maybe I once was. But I feel like that's stood me in good stead of competing, tournament after tournament, rather than just being a flash in the pan. So got a bit of criticism for that, as the years have went on, but look, I want to be remembered as a winner, not just someone who was sort of good to watch. Probably just paid too many fines over the years. I'm still very opinionated, but I feel like I've learned to do it in the right ways now, and still some things that are going on in the game that I'm very frustrated about, and they don't seem to listen or get changed, but I feel like I'm too long down the road now to get in trouble for it. Yeah, it's interesting because when you start out, 12, 13, you never really think, where am I going to be in 15, 20 years? But if I look back at my career right now, I've won a lot of tournaments. I've won 16 or 17 tournaments. I've won 2 of the Triple Crown events, up to a career high number 3. But I still feel like I've a lot more to offer. I still feel like there's a lot of unfinished business in the game for me.
Hi, I'm Ronnie O'Sullivan and welcome to Eurosport Snooker on YouTube. Click here to subscribe to Eurosport Snooker.